I'm still going to leave it like that, or I should just, wait until everything resolved. But as at last week, and another one is coming up this Friday too, and another payment going off from my card this Friday. So I don't know the standing feed at this moment concerning that automatic payment. In case if there's a change on it, or we should just remain, leave it the way it is. You understand? So
no, I thought ABM said if he will get back, but today is Thursday now. If you have any standing order to today, you need to cancel it by now. Do you still have?
Yes, because
Hey,
Hey,
cancel.
my sister, what is the cancel it to? What is the need of the money going to those places?
No, because you remember Sonia Akparawa said that even if there is that the person she was responding to that day, that even if the money is going, that at the end of the day to come back, at some point I wasn't comfortable with that.
Ask a good question. Because since then, yes, I was here when somebody asked that question. So to be honest with you, we have all seen that these people really need to go to jail. We don't. That is why I said this thing right from the beginning. That there are some people that you talk to with mouth, they have you speak. There are some people that you use slap. You understand? There are some people you need to use. They should know that this thing is BIAFRA people that have decided now. Is it the time that we are now in government that what these people?
Okay.
I think these people know that people are dying in Biafra land because of all these things. I hope they understand. Look, the kind of force that I really want our government to go in, these two people, Azu with this bastard in the two of them are United States of America people. We should forget about the remaining shaft. Let us make sure that we get hold of these two. My God, this time around, even if it will take cost me to come to America to win, because this I'm put this thing come with. I have been saying this thing before, that these people, I would have loved to sacrifice myself, because in all these things now, by now we would have known where we would have gotten to. Because we had this bastard in Bunobi, we had this convention, we get at least 6 months by now. No long. I don't know Finland. Go there, spend over 3 months, and highest bring me back to my country. Back here, highest that place. We get Akanaya. Man, and the Europe, you go no say Europe people they craze. She go no say Europe people they craze. If be like say this people are so, if be like say all of like if you come at here, if I hold you go talk well. You go talk well. If you go talk. If you be Americans, you go talk. God punish you. If we keep these people quiet, they will teach them maybe with the beg that they Chris. Are we begging them to do criminals everywhere? In fact, Biafra you get the way they talk on this thing. So we're supposed to understand that mad woman now and Azu, these two people now supposed to they're supposed to be being jailed now by now. But that is what will happen. And nobody will stop it. Nobody. Because even if that is less bastard, and that Fulani bastard with this one, this is brother now. It's called Azu BKB as what? These two people. If we can catch these two people, If we can deal with these 2 people, the rest of them will learn their lesson. I'm telling you, and not as if that the rest of them will go scot-free. We will start from these 2 people first. Then the rest of them, we must make sure that we get, even if this thing, even if it's going to, they think that all these things is going to stop us, maybe from funding our recognition, the distraction. We are going to let them know that we are 100,000 paid ahead of them. No matter how many of these criminals that have not been contributing anything to what we are doing, they want to be the one to come and cause nuisance in what we will deal with all of you this time around. We will tell you that we will deal with you, all of you. It doesn't really matter where you are, all of you, especially in America. These 2 people,
Victor, it's okay.
We're not going to pick it now.
It's okay. Do you know now, Sister Kira now come to realize that all this while Ada was to deviate to.
It's okay.
But it's just an innovation. All this while Ada was trying, yes, that she has a edge over the of the brigade, and you will see her speaking with all conviction that she knows what is going on, this and that. So these people are the ones using her.
Yeah.
Even now I can understand when they are saying that some people are giving information and doing this, that. So this is what it is.
Yes.
It's
been happening for quite a
time. Jesus Christ. Do you know, I'm so happy, but thank God, I just don't know, but I thank God I've always not have that them because of the way they speak, how rude and loud that they can be. I know that people that talk like this, there is something not right. Things are not right. So my people, thank you guys. NK, I really appreciate you all for always coming out here. Even sometimes in my sleep, I was hearing sound. I say, let this BIAFRA thing not make me go mad. Because even when I'm not online, I'll be speaking on my phone, because even I will join and be sleeping, and the people, people will be talking and all that. Like day before yesterday, oh my God, NK, you are so wonderful. I was till the next morning, you guys were still on space. I say, oh God, how I wish I would have this kind of strength,
We need it.
Thank you, God. Thank God for everything. Thank you all. I pray God will continue to be with you all wherever you are. All your endeavors, your heart desires will come to fulfillment. And our hope for this BIAFRA must come in this time.
Amen.
God will bless each and every one of you, bless your families, everything, and no evil that shall prosper. Whatever they are planning will go back again. And I pray that God's power will rest upon our APM and their members, all of you that are genuine BIAFRANs, that God Almighty will continue to be with you, or give you guys strength, wisdom to continue to propagate this gospel.
This is
And I
BIAFRA
pray for our defense, oh God, and that the God Almighty that sees the deepest secret of men, any charge against them, let God expose those that are about to sabotage them before they carry out that sabotage. And the shadow of God Almighty will continue to protect them. They will see the enemies will not see them. That victory will always be on their side. And I pray that our PM, our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that victory will be the final word. That's what we are waiting for, that God will give them victory over the enemies, as they have been succeeding and taking victory over the enemies. At last, it will all come to manifestation, and all of us will rejoice. Thank you, everyone. I bless you all. Thank you this evening.
All right. Thank you, Ndalak. You really enjoy your speaking. Even when you speak at the Babam space, yeah, I enjoy it as well. His friends have left him. Let him stay with DOS people there and one
I'm
Nigerian.
so disappointed. I don't believe that guy would. I don't know. No, I'm so disappointed. I'm still waiting for those evidence. So
He said Ugozi will be abandoned to be alone, but now he's the one that is being abandoned with Ugozi alone now.
all
The
those
movie.
his evidence, he should bring it out. The
See,
evidence of said about. We are waiting now for, all the things that he said. PM did, APM to bring it. We're waiting for him. I don't know why he's wasting time. And you know one thing I love with this, I love with you, Po, is that anybody way for cup when I go treat him for cup. Even if Sonia Para was saying if for cup, we go treat him for cup. We don't care who you are. Anybody that messes up in this struggle, we go treat him for cup. So I don't know why he should bring it on. If he should bring it on. Why is this still hiding behind Ada Hawa? He should bring it on.
Right.
God bless you all, my people. Oh, my sister Eunice, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you, my dear sister. You're a warrior. A warrior. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay. Hey, Mother Stella came up again. But Jack.
Akiru, let me just drop something.
Okay,
I won't waste much time. Let me remain on the existing protocol. I'm just concerned and just want to draw the attention regarding this our account hijack. If we've been able to do the proper documentation, establishing with the authorities that our websites have been hijacked from so and so period, and a form of disclaimer, so that because this sabotage might not be in isolation, it might be an effort that they have planted other future sabotage. So if we can begin to think from every aspect of possibilities and begin to mitigate them now with every necessary measure, both the ones that we establish with the authorities and the ones that we ourselves properly document them, so that in case they bring them any angle, we will be cutting them off as they come. I just want to point that out because we don't really know what is in their mind. For them to still keep on at this particular stage, if their first plan A has failed, and plan B has failed already, we don't know why they are still keeping on to the website. That's just what I want to raise. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jack. I believe one or two of us. If it's something that please somebody can at least start with a police report. Go inside a police station or something and at least start with a report. But this one is a stealing of his intellectual property or stuff. So it needs it actually needs an arrest. Yeah, because it's a criminal offense. You see, so we'll just allow our APM to lead us. We they follow him. So we'll wait for his updates. There's nothing else we can do now except to talk about it and remind him. Yes, so as people said, we cannot leave our property for somebody else. You see?
Sister Kiruka, what we know that we understand now, because now we are now in a government. Before it was like, if it was before, when we are not in a government now, we have charter, we have bylaws. These people want to take this government as a child's play. You understand? They want people to think that, what we are doing is like we are in an organization. Like when we say we are in government, these people, that is why they don't know the bylaws, don't know the charter, they don't even know anything. My sister, the right that the BIAFRA have under its judicial, under law, will take its place. That power, will take its place. Because you see, you cannot mess with a government, a body of a government, or a government, and you think that maybe you will just go free like that. No, the law will take its place. You understand? All evidence that is held against this criminal, it is not the work of our APN. He is not the one that is going to sue this criminal. We have attorneys, we have people who are in charge in handling such a case. They are already handling it as we speak. The evidences are everywhere. So I believe that when it is time, this one is not like maybe can we do or go and report this one. No, I just believe that maybe if they are still gathering more evidences to to pile up or to make sure that everything will come here. So maybe that one is what is still delayed. But if it's with the kind of evidence we have, because the kind of mindset, even for the act of even tempering that property, you are a criminal. That is where we BIAFRA stand. So at least we are. If there's something that needs to be done, we urge our government to do it quickly, because they have the legal backing and all that. It's not just a matter of an individual going to report. No. This is a government, so they have to follow the due process as a government, to deal with this issue the way it is. So I don't know whether the criminal Azu, some of them are criminals. They can put this address, and maybe that is not where they are. But definitely, if we have their correct details, they will be apprehended anywhere they are in the United States of America. They will be served, and when it's time, they must come answer. Maybe we have been dealing with criminals with fake identities, but if we have the original identities, that's all. There's no need. Everything will be solved. So that is it. I just want us to understand that the government has their own legal backing to deal with such criminal, because you cannot trespass even any action of that, not come out in the public to tell us that they are doing this or they are doing that. Does not mean that maybe they cannot take any action, and they will not take any action. But we are backing on them to do the necessary, because this time around, these people has proven that they are not ready to listen to the Biafran people. They are not ready to respect the law and the Biafran government's order. So let the law, let the thing that we don't need to come and tell them that this is what we will do. So before they will know it, let us hear it that they have already tried the idiot. Is that he will come to court and defend that one by force. Because these people, we cannot be here telling them now, maybe our APM now will not come out this week and tell us that they have not returned it. Okay, we should still wait. That he still give. No. Don't want our APM to come and tell us that he still give. We want our APM. If you don't want to come out now, maybe he have not sued the idiot to the way we want. Maybe the people want it. He should don't worry. He should just relax. Maybe in upper week, when everything is concluded, he should come out and at least address us. We Biafrans will be happy. You understand? So, but if you come back now and tell us that he's still giving him time or this one, I don't know how generally looking at it, because giving these people time is preparing them to rise up against us the more. So to chip in there, because of the time we gave the woman in the United States, I think that is the reason why these other people regroup themselves and they succeeded in coming in. But thank God that the bylaw and the charter has dealt with them seriously. Thank you. That's thank you, Luca. Sorry, I rejected you.
Okay. Madam Stella, before Chibike, please wait small. You and Eunice.
Thank you, but let Chibike go, even Eunice, so that I can talk.
No problem. Ngwanu, Chibike. No, even Glory is waiting as well. Ngwanu, Chibike.
Person go, let them go.
Okay.
I'm a little bit busy.
Glory. Glory, are you there? All right.
Yeah. Thank you. Are you hearing me?
Yes, Glory.
Thank you. And thank everybody. And yes, I've been listening. So we've been in this process, and then sometime our people talk too much. Our leader, Nnamdi, was around. He was planning to send every of the coordinators or whoever to training, and he was yelling at these coordinators. Once you give them the coordinating position, they go off and they're doing what they want. So he was planning to send people to training before everything happened. So now I'm here, I'm listening, everybody talking. It's good, but sometimes there are things people talk. For example, I don't know. I don't know the difference between this United, Biafra United, and this other guy. There's this other guy that's in that same role. I don't know his name, but I confused two of them. Recently, he's been posting things, talking all that talking. So I managed, because I'm not in good health, I managed to, caution him, tell him what is he talking this about PM. He's saying it in a form of, and what would I say, encouraging or boasting, all that thing that our PM, giving information. So I was happy, that when I managed to type some of those caution, he stopped, he really stopped. And some of them, when I put respond to their whatever, praising or telling what is going on, I'm happy, but I'm tired of individual cautioning individuals on what they bring to social media. We need these social media people. We need them, but sometimes they do things like I would term sabotaging the release of our leaders. There are things boasting, like putting out certain speeches he made that will hold back the government from releasing him or releasing them, because that boasting, what he said, what he did, will tell your whoever is holding them down, oh, if you release this guy, he is coming to continue what he's been doing. So that is one thing our people don't understand, that there are certain books you are setting yourself up. If you boast too much, your enemy will say, provide evidence. This is what he's doing. If you release him, this is what he's coming out to do. There are things we say, and our leader was about to, when people were, pantering in the social media, say he's gonna send these people to training. You gotta send them to training, because sometimes you do things that is against you. It's true what you said, what he said, what he did, but at this point he's about to be released. You don't bring out what aggravate those people that hold him down. You don't bring it up. You're sabotaging the thing. So our leaders now, our Akbarawa and all these people, they don't, like there are places like they need all these people talking in media. Places, even though they are ignorant, there are places they need them for, good propaganda or bad propaganda. There are places they are needed. But if you give them training, call them, like once PM called Ada for talking too much. So sometimes if he is around, he will call you to order, say, don't speak like this. But if there is a training to let them know that you don't talk certain thing, even though it's in our benefit.
Sister
But right now,
Ada Oranjo is doing what she likes, though. She doesn't
yeah,
take advice. She doesn't take the only person she respects is PM. And PM is
yes.
nowhere to be found.
I mean
So
other
she's doing
people.
whatever she likes.
Yeah, hold up. Like other people, I'm glad that I don't know that guy. One of them is United, and this other one, they confuse me. But anyway, But when I type in whatever they were boasting about our PM, and this and that, when our PM come out doing all this jarade thing, dancing and boasting, speeches, it aggravates. The Nigerian zoo is waiting to bring out those things. Bring out those things to forward it to the people holding them down. Say, oh, look what if you release him, look what he's planning to do. And that would delay his release. He can deny, but evidence will prove that this is what he swore to do. So let him come out first. Hold off all those boasting, all those show off until he comes out. Then we can use the spirit. So what I want to say is that telling our leaders to educate all these coordinators, all these leaders, and sometimes hold back those boasting. And sometimes there are things you can say that will implicate you, implicate our leaders. And that's it. That's it. In speech, all this is implicating our people. Call them to train them to not to say, be smart with what we do. What is it again I wanted to say? It's all about this leadership. When we were like now, I can't do anything now. I can't do. I saw an office. This other group took it. They're having it. They're having office with furniture for whatever. So, these things, if I come and say it, I get in trouble. So please, and that's all. I hope I remember some. The wisdom is on care. We have to apply wisdom. And I'm happy people I counter with their whatever they were showing up. I'm happy they slowed down. I'm very happy they slowed down putting those things out. It's good. It's a good thing. Those jare and those boasting our leaders do. It's good. But right now they are the jaw of they are the jaw of your enemy, our enemy. So they will collect all and forward it to the zoo or to the, if it's in Namdi, they are holding, and forward the one from our PM to Finland and tell them, look at, you say he's innocent. This is his plan. Again, the time it's Ada Diorama, she doesn't know that when this was signed or date, she didn't know the date was there when PM, it was done when PM was around. You understand what I mean? The PM was around the date they sign off.
Mommy, please, I'm sorry to interject you. I don't like us bringing the head of
Yes, you're right. Yeah, but the thing is,
things that they are doing. I'm coming, mommy. You see, like that is their plan, But to be honest with you, it is already failed on arrival because
I understand. But hold up. Let me land, please. Well, let me land. So go back to the leadership thing I'm saying. If we are trained to do that, and you do it, now we know, because that's that is that. That's the leaders where I go for leadership. Everybody in social media will stop here, but I think you got my point. Yes. Thank you. I'm done talking.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma.
Hey, hold up. Tati. Are you there?
Yeah, Tati is here.
Are you from where? Are you from Tati?
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, you don't need to ask me where it's.
Those are my people bear such name. That's what I'm saying. It's a rare name. So, yeah. Good. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. He's an Italian.
An Italian.
Okay.
I'm not seeing everybody on the mic. I greet you, Toti. I greet you, senior citizen.
1 million.
She mic him.
Ndewo. Nde-
All right. Mother,
Thank you. So you want to go to Eunice, my sister. I want to hear from her. In fact, I give the conclusion. Sister Eunice is here. Eunice.
Present, ma. Ndewo no. I'm here, my beautiful people.
good morning.
Thank
Ah,
you. Thank you for giving me the mic. Appreciate you all.
yes, so.
Heaven will bless you. Yes, renewed every day.
Thank you.
My goodness. My goodness. The blood that you have running in you. Oh, like we have.
I don't want
Because
us to scatter.
thank you. Yes, that's the goal. That's the goal. Thank you. Yeah, I learned through our yeah, thank you everyone. 1 million sorry, my bad manners. 1 million 1 million PM. Sister Stella, senior citizen. Sister Ndalako, Chibuike Biafra. My sister-in-law, Nwachuku. Mommy Glory, Rage and Fury, Veteran Dragon, Hardcore, Success, Tutors. Hey, my beautiful sister. Mazi Fanny, Code Assistant.
I get AKO.
You get it? Okay, Chineke. This your name, man. The fun is small, but that's a beautiful name. And someone gave you another name this morning. The person gave you a name. I don't know if you know the meaning of the name you were given. Rage and Fury. Said that you are
What is the name?
Oku. He said that your name is Oku Nabo Zara.
Ooh.
That you are the fire that burns the desert or the forest, if I'm not mistaken. The fire that burns
Like
the
the
forest.
wildfire of the
California,
US.
exactly. Yeah,
Wildfire.
yeah.
All
Wildfire.
clear everywhere they go.
Yeah, raise down everything.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Exactly. Thank you. And those that have spoken before, and yeah, I listened to Dr. Jacob. He made some great points. Biafra Weremadu. Biafra Weremadu. So I learned, like I was saying, I learned that I learned through a group chat that some disgruntled elements held the space, and it lasted for about an hour, and the individual from a certain tribe who hosted the space had about 8 people in that space, and this is to show you how shameless they can be. Some can be. And now we know that they are falling into the bottomless pit, like our sister Ndalako said. Nothing like fall back again. They should fall into the bottomless pit. Now we are talking about our golden Biafra through BRGIE. One thing our people should know is that this country called the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, they know how to play this game very well. They sure do know how to play this game very well. They have planted, like our leader said, they've planted their moles within us. You think that you are in the same shoe with your brother, not knowing that they are just playing along with you. Spies all over the place. Like our daddy Emeka Socrates brought up that the spy who loved me. You know what played out there? They will be with you. You think you're in the same pursuit of the same thing with them, and you don't know that they are, gathering whatever they want to use to nail you. So we should not, be blind to their tactics. Our eyes are open. Our eyes are open. That is why they are so afraid now that we have stood up and we say no. We have to stand by this charter. Gone are those days when people would just be, doing whatever thing they like, everyone living like sheep without a shepherd, enough is enough. Enough of the distraction. So now we are telling the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom called Nigeria that our eyes are open. Immediately, Rabufula Tima was sued. All hell was let loose. There's something I noticed. If you look at the post made by Fulani 2 days ago, those people who gathered in their platform, in their God-forsaken platform, Ada Onowu, Ada Zion, Ada Diolanjo, Ada Vam Vam Vam. Ngozi Rabufulani mentioned every other person's name, and she even added those who were not on that program. But she did not mention Ruby, her colleague in People's Club of Nigeria. She did not mention. She didn't write name in that her post, if you notice, and she made another a subsequent post again, and she used the word this so-called secretary. She did not mention the name of it. This is a woman called Ruby. Is in the same state. She lives in the same state with Ngozi, and they live 5 minutes apart, and they see almost every day, and they are in the same People's Club of Nigeria. This is the same woman who opened this new account, and she added their Ada Onowu as a signatory wrong somewhere, and we say yes, our eyes are open. So woe betide you if you have seen all these loopholes, you've seen all this evil, and you're still supporting these individuals. God will not forgive you. Trust me. I know He's a merciful God, but towards this our Biafra liberation, you see all this evil and you're supporting it, you're elongating it, you're giving room for our people to be killed the more. God will not forgive you. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Now, Somaliland is about being recognized, and we can't use this opportunity to pursue our own recognition. These people know exactly what they are doing. They distress in one place, talking about one another, throwing tantrums and calling each other's name, calling out people, you saboteur, you're not saboteur, you're this, you're that, while our freedom is being, I don't understand. Please, we have to remain focused and keep telling the world that we have a land filled with milk and honey. We have all the resources you can think about, and we are here for it. We have reason to take our freedom into our hands. We have a dream that one day we shall live in a Biafra filled with people of intellect, people that are not mentally unstable, like Ngozi Fulani and her cohorts, like Ada Dioranjo, who needs to be checked into a mental facility and be given her doses of injection. We are a people who are organized, and that is why we say on our charter we stand. We have to lead by the rule of law. We will focus on rights, and that is our charter. We cannot allow some certain individuals who do not want Biafra to rubbish the work of our Prime Minister. A man who fought so hard, gave up his job, gave up his lifestyle. You know our PM. Oh my God. But he left all those things and he said, no, I'm going to fight alongside the Kanu to make sure my people have a life, and something trying to rubbish the hard work he has put in place. We say no. We will not allow you. Hold that charter in his hand and he gave the best dance ever. If you go through all the dances of our prime minister, that was the best dance. When he had that chara in his hand, you understand? He danced like David in the scriptures, like never before he danced. And we will not allow anyone to rubbish that work. Never. Yes, it is time, my people. We tell the world, we tag all the necessary tagables, world leaders. Yes, we've been doing that, but we have to go back because we are lacking on that aspect now. They want us to lose focus. We say no. So we start to tag them all over again. Let them know that Fulanis are killing us. We refuse to be killed any longer. We refuse to give up our land for infidels or to infidels. We are the people of God, and we refuse for infidels. They call us infidels, but they are the infidels. We refuse for them to take our land, to take what belongs to us. Our leader said, our leader Mazen Kanu said, we will get the oil. We don't need it. Please, listen to us. We have all the sources you need. We just need you to recognize us. Just like Somaliland is about to be recognized. We are ready for you to recognize us. Yes, we will stand and take our freedom into our own hands. That being said, let me remind you disgruntled elements what our APM said in his speech on the day of our mega fundraising, which shocked the world and the saboteurs. He said, "You cannot destroy me. No amount of sabotage move me. No amount of propaganda, no amount of blackmail can move me. Never. You cannot." I'm reminding you again. He said, bring it on. That was what he said. And I'm reminding you. Someone was asking Adavan Van Vam, that's his name, Adavan Van Vam, to bring all the evidences he has. Adavan Van Vam has no more evidences. You see the one he said that is going to break the camel's back, he's going to break the internet. He thought that would give him 50,000 views. Hey, God so shamed him. The same one he said was the highest of all exposition, and he put breaking. Ogen Kere exposed. Ogen, he had only 900. How many? Is it 899 persons that viewed it after one day? And I'm like, oh my God, what a mess. Breaking. Ogen Kere has removed our prime minister from the registration. Breaking. Now broke his skull. That his water medulla. He was so useless. He never knew what he was saying, and because of the land dissed him. So please stop waiting for him to bring any evidence. He has none. No. Anyone he's gonna bring is the same one that Remi Jusu, the blind seer, used when he was following his madam Ngozi Fulani. You can see that is what he's doing. Recycling their stupid evidences. So we stand here, gidigbam, like our commander, gentle, the Yahoo. Let me laugh like our senior citizen, Sister Stella. We stand gidigbam, no going back. On our charter, we shall stand. Please, stand strong. Azubike, you're playing with the God, and they will so deal with the right thing. That you will not, Sama will not come to you. Please, thank you all so much. My mic here. And I want to stay.
Bless you too, my sister Eunice. Oh my God.
Hey, Sister Nkiru, there's something
Yes.
I forgot to say. Someone was our mommy Glory was talking about curtailing like those people who are trying to put our prime minister, in another tight corner. They know exactly what they are doing, you know. Just like that woman in France, you know, at that Oranjo. She does whatever she knows exactly what she's doing, you understand. A woman who indirectly insulted our prime minister, even when our prime minister still with us. You remember there was a time she did a program and she was saying she doesn't even care. That when she knows that she will say it, if our prime minister, the only time she will stop is if our prime minister calls her show right now and tells her stop, but she will not, that she will say everything that she wants to say. And she even went to the extent of saying that she's telling our prime minister that all these people you are bringing to the cabinet, you have to contact me first so that before our prime minister will put anyone in the cabinet, she herself at that Oranjo will be the one to scrutinize them. Imagine that level of insult, you know. I don't know who gave her and what gave her that guts, but it's only a matter of time. Only time will tell. Just like we told Ngozi Arabufulani, time, only time shall tell. That woman, she's heading for destruction, and that destruction is coming to her very soon. So we'll keep watching her, but she's down. Just a matter of time. Thank you very much.
Cast her down, eh? Oh my God. Anyway, she's already on the, running away. So throughout the month of June, she has been evading service. Oh God. I thought she said she hired a team of lawyers. No one thing, I pity that woman. Okay. At the end of the day, she will face what is facing her. That account that Ruby Nadu went to bring may be from Ngozi. Let you people not mince words. As people are contributing, the thing is going directly to Ngozi's account. She will then use it to come and pay her to settle out of court. She's looking for out of court settlement. Uh-huh. Let them not prop anything on us. So anything, government, anything you people want to decide, we must be consulted. Don't spring any surprises on us, please. Any kind of out of court settlements, we must be involved. Ngozi must not allowed to get away with her crimes. I don't talk my own. Chibuike. Okay, Chibuike is busy. All right. Let's bring Tutos up.
Okay.
Okay.
Good day.
Welcome.
Good evening from here.
Announcement, please. Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Sister Nkiri, announcement, please.
I'm here. Yeah. Okay, Tutos.
The Texas, is it deputy admin, is tweeting that everyone should cancel their subscription.
To which side?
You should only use PayPal and Zelle. That is what she's tweeting now. You know her, no?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's tweeting that now that everybody should cancel those that did auto debit. Should only use Zelle and PayPal for now. Thank you so much.
Oh, that is lovely. It makes more sense because money that is not coming. So please, anybody that have a standing order or direct debit debt, please cancel it immediately. Okay. Chibuike, Tutos, thank you so much. Chibuike, go ahead. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Sister Stella. Sorry, thank you. I greet everyone in the house. 1 million man or 1 million. Yes, I greet you. Sister Eunice, I greet you. Sister, I greet everyone. On our way to a golden Biafra via Brigi and Fulani killings now. Yes, we are pursuing a Biafra where we can walk from your house to any place by 11 p.m. in the night till 2 a.m. 3 a.m. Even here, self, imagine here in African country, it's possible. In Nigeria, that can never be happened. At least here, I can work from 11, in fact, from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. You only just, if you can walk, you can walk. So we are building something, a country that is be very, very safe for everybody, where people would like to go for safe, to save themselves. Biafra land will be a place where everyone from international world will come in. People from different, all parts of the continent of Africa will come. It will happen. It's going to happen. And my only prayer and belief is that it should happen in this our time. That is my belief, and that is what we are fighting for. We should not leave this fight to the next generation. Yes, the previous generation, Ojuku them time, they have done well. At least they preserved the land for us. They didn't allow these terrorists, these blood-sucking terrorists, these people who are hell-bent in taking over your land, changing the names and everything, renaming your land, and we become theirs forever, unless maybe it will take another different dispensation, maybe another 2 to 300 years before that kind of change will happen. So thank God for our ancestors. They tried. That is why we celebrate them, even the dead. It's part of our culture. For their work, who fought and give their life, their blood for the land, we celebrate them. So I don't have much to say. All what we are trying to encourage all Biafrans, we should continue standing. You see the way we are standing, what was going on for like one month before even the government start battling. But this one, before they even start striking, we are already on guard because we have been trained. So we should continue that, put our mindset in Biafra, in the charter, in our bylaws. That is what will propel us to overcome every challenges tomorrow. And that is why I said Biafran has been restored already. That 2023, no wonder our Prime Minister said that put those structures in the homeland and the recognition will happen. Because the major important thing is that law. That is what we are using now. And that is what will propel us or will guide us to the kind of nation we will build. You see, if we are, how many are we now? Let's say we are 100 of us here or more than that. And at the end of the day, our mindset is one. We have been, everything is right. When Biafran come, the people in the homeland will be looking up to us to make the laws, to put everything intact, because we have been able to surmount it. We have been able to test the law. We have applied it in every circumstances, in every situation that arise now. Because all of us here, we are the real people. You understand? So we are the people that will make those things to be in Biafran land. We'll put the space, like we'll set the space in Biafran land. So Biafra is going to be restored. We should just continue doing what we are doing. The brigade is what the road to Biafra. Tomorrow, if the brigade decide to fall, we will hold it until Biafran come. We understand their plan on how to stop the recognition in America. You see, this is a tactical, or should I say psychological and tactical war. They want to destroy the work we are doing in America, knowing fully well that for now, if United States do not approve you, you don't go anywhere. For now, they are the people that God has put in as head. For now, until a particular time. But for now, so if they put you or they didn't recognize you, you are not going anywhere. Yes. So If you listen to our leader Mazi Nnamdi, they saying a lot of things about USA. He said the people in USA, he made a lot of prophecy concerning that. So that is why for him too, he started pushing at USA. Our prime minister continued the same thing. And a lot of I remember when some of our people would be saying, "Why not we try other place, do this and do this and do this thing?" A lot of emotion, a lot of people were bringing their ideas. But at the end of the day, you can see the United States is the number one country in the world that controls all the whole world. No matter how the media you see, Russia is fighting on this, USA still controls everything. They can still place a tariff on any country and it will hold. And when they decide to lift it, it will happen. And when they decide to recognize you, at first, no other countries will join, but at the end of the day, it will be that way. When they declared Jerusalem as the sole capital of Israel, a place that have been fought for many years, the Palestine, they say that land is their part. The Israelites say that land is their part. And any US president that comes, they will give on giving promises until Donald Trump came the first time. He said he organized it. I think it was only two nations that supported it. Other
One minute, please. Let me pass a message to our host. Sister Nkiruka, please, I got a message from the back channel. Please, can you send the co-host back to Mazi Totti? He's requesting for that. Thank you. Go ahead, Mazi Chibike.
Yes.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, only two nations that recognize. Even Nigeria itself was part of the people who were against it. This zoo terrorist country. But today, Jerusalem is now the capital of Israel. And USA have recognized it, and it's like that. So Somaliland that have been there for 30 years is securing their territory. That is where they are head. At least they have their own military, their police, everything. They are ahead of us in that part. So they are now in the third part, which is the recognition. And I didn't even know that something like that kind of nation exists until now that they are coming to recognize that they will become full autonomous country. So our own will happen. We will get the recognition and we will secure our territory. So all we are asking for Biafrans is to stand still. If you are not seeing that Biafra will come, just have that. Yes, the Bible says believe. Have faith. I don't know how I should put it. Have the faith and the belief with the work. The work is not going on. There is a work in Biafran land. We have our defense force, which is the work. Our people in Washington, they are doing well. They are doing there, which is a reality work. So plus the work and the faith by funding, everybody having that mindset, trying to fund our defense, fund the recognition. It's not to funding defense in the homeland, also fund the recognition in Washington. By doing this, then Biafra will come. Without us not doing this, Biafra will not come. But when we keep on doing, Biafra will come. So we should continue. I encourage everyone that are funding should continue. Those of us that are standing, continue. Why those they want to fight against the struggle, or you are part of the crew, you should continue doing whatever thing you are doing. At the end of the day, you will get your reward. All those CRC chairman and Rubina did, Ajare, what is their name? Obi, the European rep, and all of them. They were all the people that does not the prime minister. In fact, they were all part with the same thing with Ngozi from the beginning. We should not be saying they just start. They are just the same crew, the same gang. They are just the same set of people. They were all parts. You see that this Biafran thing is a very, very deep thing. It's a very, very deep. Imagine this kind of things is not happening. We will never get Biafra. It's just a matter of, unless we want to make Biafra like another version of Nigeria. But for Biafra to come in truth and in spirit, all these kind of evil things should not be in us. And that is why those are good men. When I talk to them, I sit down and talk to them. They will tell me, say, Biafra will not come. 2018, 2017, a lot of people will die out of ignorance is happening. Some of our people will die.
Thank you. And so let's get back to school, to clear or to with the bylaws. Then you already the the, the, the CRC chairman should know that it's already your fault. But, I don't know how come somebody will be a judge without knowing the laws and constitution of it.